Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you find yourself. And we are here today in respect to the NGO Widow and Son. Here with us, we have another widow. This time round, we are in the Volta region, Japan to be precise. We have Madam
Janet Lumo.
We have Madam Janet Lumo with us here. She is about telling us her ordeal as a widow. Madam Janet, please, you will have to tell us how long you've been a widow.
11 years.
11 years. Hey, Papa.
11 years.
11 years. Okay. You are from this region?
No.
Where are you from?
This is from
Apipe.
Cattle side, Abolove.
Abolove. Okay. And then your husband was also from?
From
Hipe.
Hipe. Okay. So, first of all, how many children do you have?
It's 5, but I lost one.
So now you have 4.
4, yes.
All females, all males?
One male, 3 female.
1 male, 3 females. Okay. So, your husband left 11 years now.
Yes.
How old was the youngest child when he died?
Oh, he died before my husband died.
The youngest one died before your husband died. Okay. So, can you tell us what you've been through as a widow after the death of your husband? Can you tell us what you've gone through after your husband died? Okay. Can you tell us what are you related to her in the first place?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my husband.
Okay, so she's your mother?
Yes.
Okay. So I think you do us a great deal by explaining a lot to us. Okay, so after the death of your father, can you tell us some of the things that you have been through?
I've passed through a lot, like fell sick concerning hospital bills, at the same time using diapers.
Okay, so hold on. Right after the death of your father, mommy fell sick.
Yes.
Or she was sick before daddy died.
Yes.
Which is which? She was sick before
Yes.
daddy died.
Yes.
Okay, what sickness?
Okay, it's the accident.
Mommy had an accident.
Yes.
What accident?
It's car tire that knocked inside the room.
The car tire followed her
Yes.
inside her own room.
Yes.
And then knocked her down.
Yes.
Okay, so during this incident, your dad was alive
Yes.
when this happened.
Yes.
Can you tell us what killed your dad also?
My dad is a stroke. Okay.
Dad had a stroke.
Yes.
His was not the tie issue.
No.
It was so at that time the two of them were not feeling well.
Yes.
They were all sick, but
Yes.
then their husband died.
Yes.
No problem. So after the husband died, before we get to what you've been through, have you contacted any member of your father's family? Or has any member of your late father's family come out to say that, oh, my brother, or yes, my brother was ill, and then the wife was also ill. Now that my brother is out of the game, we are volunteering to take care of the wife. No one has come out. Okay, no one has come out, but then have you also gone to seek for help from them?
Yes.
And then what did they say?
Nothing.
They didn't say anything at all.
Yes.
They were not willing to help at all.
Yes.
So as at that time that daddy died, the story is a bit saddening because both of them were sick. How did you cope, the children? How were you taking care of your mother? I mean, she can't work. You see, she's partially paralyzed, so she cannot work. And so how were you taking care of yourselves, including her?
Actually, I'm a hairdresser, so with the way that I'm doing managing the house.
Okay, and your other siblings? Your
One.
other brothers and sisters?
one is not working, but one is a secret, but she didn't complete the work.
Why?
Because of he said he wants someone to come and it's the time to come out, but someone that will help her to out of the website.
So financial issues.
Yes.
Okay. So I believe you were working to take care of yourselves plus your mother
Yes.
and your children. I see. Okay. So this NGO is run by a widow. Okay, she has also lost her husband. She goes by the name Madame Benedicta. She's in the US as we are speaking now. She has widows and widowers at heart. She wants to help them out of their predicament and troubles. What help do you think you would be needing from Madame Benedicta? What help? If she says, I am coming to Ghana now to come and render help to all the widows that have spoken about their abuse, what help do you think she should give to you, including your mother,
Like myself.
the family?
Like in what way? You see?
Whatever help, whether is it a lawyer you want, is it financial, is it accommodation, what help do you need? If she comes today, just give me one thing to help you with. What would you want her to help you with? Basically, it's accommodation you need.
And the financial aspect too.
She should also help you with finances. Okay. So if she comes today and she says she has heard your issue, your story, and then wants to meet up with you, so that the thing you are telling us now on this screen, you tell her to her face, will you be ready?
Yes.
You will be ready to tell her.
Yes.
It's understandable. I believe all of you are of the age to vote.
Yes.
And then you know that this thing is not a political issue.
Yes.
It is just a humanitarian
Yes,
service
yes.
that she's rendering. Okay. The whole thing that is being said here is that Madame Jeanette Lumon is a widow, as said earlier on. Then Lumon. But due to the fact that she is half paralyzed, her daughter, Madame Helen Ekpe, had to speak on her behalf. Tragically, she lost the husband to stroke. 11 years now. They have 5 kids, but one is late, making it 4 now. And then, according to what is being said here, after the demise of the husband, there has been no support from the man's family or relatives, knowing perfectly well that Madame Jeanette Lumon is half paralyzed and cannot work. She isn't as active as probably she used to be. And then aging also has made it difficult for her to do hard labor. Fact is, she was actually followed into the room by a car tie that knocked her down, making her paralyzed. So as you can see in the clip, she has her walking aid here or walker here that she uses for movement. With all these things being said, the relatives have not come up to volunteer at all to help, either financially or in their accommodation or in any other way. According to Madame Helen Ekpe, who is the daughter of Madame Jeanette Lumon, they have tried contacting the relatives of the late father, but then no one has shown interest in helping. According to what they are saying, Madame Helen Ekpe said that she would be glad if Madame Benedicta would assist them with accommodation as well as remit them financially if possible. Then she's also saying that may the good Lord bless Madame Benedicta for taking on with a task like this. She knows that definitely there will be risks and then shortcomings, but then she prays that the Lord will be her strength. Thank you.